Welcome to the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League podcast. I am your host, you've been whacking off alongside with my buddy Matt and these fine individuals. We've got, is it okay if I do some introductories?
Do it all.
Is that fun? All right. To my my right, maybe your left here, Burley. Depends if you don't know your rights and lefts. I've already introduced my my little man child here. Beard laws. We got. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. I said this last time too, but I was a little stony baloney. Goot. Am I saying that correctly?
That's correct.
Dude,
Goot.
Those cows are fucking sick, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see, I'm gonna need to see one of them on at some point during the show today.
Ooh.
Okay. Which one do you
All right,
want?
maybe we can pick. We're gonna have to vote on it.
All 3D printing for me, so I love 3D printing.
Wait, what are they called?
My Batman cows.
Cows?
A cowl. Yeah.
Yeah, like Simon Cowell.
Oh, I just did fucking the Batman mask. That's what I would have called it. All right, my bad.
Don't ask me to pronounce things because I can't, apparently.
Don't worry, that's what all
Ron's
the
horrible
amateurs
with
do.
that too. Don't worry.
And we also have the bravest Browns fan who doesn't wear a paper bag over his face. We have Tony Lane with us.
Yeah, and you're dead to me now too. That's cool.
Hey, just because we purposely put you right below me, okay? Get it. Logan.
Well,
I'm
lucky
sorry.
for you, I'm into that stuff.
Good. I hope I finish quickly. And judging by those lips, I will. Logan.
You're
Mr.
welcome in
Cooper Cup,
advance.
Mr. Week 1, my rival. You're dead to me, but you're alive and well on the podcast. We're glad that you're here. How you doing?
Good. Well, we're here live from work, so we're good.
And his dedication, the sweat glistening, just making that beard look even more majestic.
Yeah,
I only wonder what you put in that beard.
You know what? I just kind of sweat Copper John's beard oil at this point. I've got so much in my system.
Lucky devil, you lucky devil. And we have Mr. Tyson himself with Mr.
Hey, how are
Backstreet
you
Boy
doing?
with the softest beard in town.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Copper Jones,
What can I say?
That's
Tell
right.
me why.
How are you guys?
Doing well, buddy.
Oh,
Tell
it's
me
good.
why.
Doing well.
No, appreciate you guys hopping on. I'm not the usual with the introductions, and that is the reason why, because it is choppy and awful like that. So hopefully we got 18 weeks for me to get better. The Cowboys definitely will be done by week 10. So at least I have something else to look forward to. I won't be cheering for my team.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hey,
yeah.
as long as we can keep one quarterback this season for the 49ers, I'm good.
And I have hope for the
Same
first
for the
time in like
Browns.
10 years, 20 years, 20 years, 20 years.
So are there
Just-
no duplicate teams that two people root for? Or do we all have different teams? Who's your team?
I think so.
My team was the Redskins, but they died, so I've switched to the Titans now.
Okay. So we got a Titans, a Browns, a
How do you just
Niners,
switch-
a Jets, a
I
Cowboys.
just don't get that.
I'm not a
Steelers.
Commanders fan. Fuck them. I'm not taking command.
Yeah. Maybe if you're an architect and like bridges, right?
It's real to me, damn it. That's
And,
wild.
Yeah.
Change cities like that.
Yeah, it is wild.
Yeah,
And,
Burley,
you
who
see
is
some
your?
people
Are
jump
you?
in.
Burley, are you Texans fan then?
yeah, dude.
I thought so.
Yep. Wow, look at that.
He's-
And, yeah, we have I'm trying to think who else is yeah, interesting. So we might have some more people jump in. We'll ask them there. And you had kind of had an idea of that. Do you want to give a quick recap of the draft? Is there anything
Just
that's kind of
my-
gonna ring your bell with anything that happened or anything like that?
No, I mean, my memory sucks. We've done so many damn drafts since then. I can't remember who picked what. But just the injuries. I know that we were touching base on already with the Logan and I going head to head, and of course Kelsey having a hopefully a minor injury with his knee. Hopefully the ACL is strong. But now that Cooper Kupp's officially been ruled out, I feel sorry for it. I didn't even see who your other receiver is that's going to replace him. Hopefully they have weak ACLs as well. I just got to beat you at least. That's all I care about. If I beat you, I know I'm not last. All right. So,
Sure. Fair enough.
So,
don't
so
have
with
to worry
that
about
being
anybody else.
said, yeah, with that being said, for anybody that might not have caught the draft, might not have seen anything, whoever comes in dead last, the least amount of points in week 1 has to do what, Euban?
They have to sing the intro that we came up with. Everyone participated by sending in some lines, which Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown would have probably been really excited for, but it was a different type of lines on this one. But it was.
How many mentioned goldfish?
Oh, there's at least one.
How many
I know
people
for
mentioned
sure.
goldfish?
I think there what? I think he
A lot.
did text. He did text what we had so far.
Did you, Tyson?
Well, see,
That
I
thing
missed
is
the
like-
initial.
I
I missed
did.
the first week, so I don't even know what the goldfish reference is because I was working
Oh,
last week when
so
you guys
the
started.
loser overall.
Oh, the old "I had to work" line. I heard,
Yeah, I had
heard
to-
it all.
Provide for my family, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you, a middle class male?
I've been pushing pretty hard that the loser of the season has to eat a live goldfish. Everybody seems to have an issue with this.
See,
Oh,
I
dude,
feel
I'll bite.
like
I'll
we've
bite that
deterred away
sucker in
from it.
half for fun.
That's what I'm talking
Whoa.
about. See,
See, damn it! No wonder, Logan. Shit.
Logan gets it, dude. He's a
Well,
man.
still not Max vote. And speaking of Max, what's up, Rob?
What's up, boys?
What's up?
Hey, Rob.
How goes it?
You know, folks around his parts call him the Philly special.
You had the wrong hat on.
You goddamn
No.
right.
He's just the special from Philly. That's what he is. He's reversed.
What's good, boys?
So we were
No,
just
seriously.
talking about what the loser is going to have to do, and I do have 6 different versions that I think I broke down into one. It's going to be a chorus, verse, bridge. I got an actual song that's fairly decent. So I'm going to put the final touch on before we get to the loser after the week 1, and obviously the league. You guys will all see it first. We'll approve it. We'll go through it. We'll do it while we're recording. That way you guys can all live react to the lyrics of the song. I think it'll be fun. So you guys have seen an example of potentially one of the choruses, and I think it was all right. So it should be interesting. And
If I do lose, I'm gonna like just absolutely Michael Bolton the fuck out of this song, and you guys, it's gonna be so catchy. You guys will be listening to it. It's gonna be, it's gonna make me famous on Spotify. The joke's gonna be on you guys. Fuck week 1. I'm gonna make.
I'm
money.
pulling out my untuned acoustic guitar that I haven't touched in 8 years, and I'm going to do my best Oliver Anthony impression that I can.
There you go.
By the end of the
bro,
season,
I'm going
you're gonna have
T-Pain.
to. You're gonna have to put like a montage together at the end of the season, just cutting to like different guys singing different verses.
yeah, which I mean that's a possibility.
It's
But
like-
this is gonna, but like I said, and we do have a wheel. That was one thing that I don't think you did potentially see as well. You, Brandon, I think were the only ones that couldn't make it with work and everything like that. So just to let everybody know, I'm not going to show it real quick, only because I want to show I have everything set up to present the other one. But theme song is a thing, obviously. But the other one is do a show shirtless, donate to a charity of choice.
I'll do it right now.
Praise winner for 60 seconds. Highest point person gets to pick the lowest person's flex. Cut a player live. Paper bag on face for show. I added that because of
That's
you,
nice.
Ben, in the
I like
Browns.
I like that one. That's
It's
a
an
good
extreme
one.
lack of goldfish on that wheel, but we'll figure it out.
I still think another one I'd like to propose. You have to destruct a piece of your beard, even if it's like a small little portion.
Well, it's been fun, guys. I'll see you later.
I'll never bet anything beard related, so good try with that. I'm going to add one though. What's the thoughts on this? Buy a goldfish, assuming that you guys can get them either shipped or a live pet store, and have to keep it alive for the entire season. If it passes away before the season ends, you either have to spin the wheel again or potentially drop a player or something.
What if that's like your part of the overall loser's punishment? You have to keep the goldfish alive for a year, and if it dies, you got to do something
Next
stupid.
draft. So
If
next
you
draft.
kill Goldie, you're done. You got to do
But the
something
goldfish-
stupid.
The goldfish's
Oh, yeah, you
name
just
is
go to Walmart
Burley.
and get
It
another
doesn't
one, though,
matter
so
who
it's okay.
owns it. It's Burley.
Yeah, it's Burley for sure. And Tyson has a great idea.
Burley the goldfish, hell yeah.
And you actually have to have a live feed on the goldfish for an entire year.
And
On our YouTube channel.
Then we get
Go
some
down,
views on
go
Twitch,
down to your
bro.
local cricket store and get your best, cheapest iPhone and just hook that bitch up and send it.
Hey, this isn't a knock on you, Logan, but I'm just imagining you driving around on your truck with the fucking goldfish. So,
I have a feeling Logan's truck is
Yep.
like 30 inches up in the air. Does anybody else have that vibe?
Yeah.
Not 30,
Matt,
but
Matt?
it's not a small truck. I've
I
driven.
was gonna
I've rode
say-
in the back.
Matt and Tyson, you guys have been in there. So
See that booster seat?
Yeah.
That was actually my seat.
yeah. Yeah, we're a little high up there, but not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Not enough to
So I
make
can
you
see all the
question
little
how big it
boys.
is.
Speaking of high up there, Euban, what's up, man? Would you like to jump into matchups and shit?
We can, but I just want to ask too, and since everyone's in here, are we against the pube cube, or was that a no?
All in on the cube.
I mean, I don't suck and get last, and you don't get the pube cube.
What is the pube cube? What did I miss? I mean, goldfish pube cubes. Like
Logan gets one automatically for auto drafting, so this we probably tell him
Brandon
he's getting.
also auto draft. I think Logan jumped in to make picks. So
They get like a small one. They get like a tiny one.
A keychain pube cube.
It's got to be
The
in the
goose
trunk.
pooch.
So Logan, what it is
Thanks for
it was a punishment in a different league. Somebody bought one of the displays that you would put like an autographed baseball in, and their punishment for coming in last was having to shave their pubes and put it into the display.
Yeah, I'm good.
who thinks of this stuff?
It's the internet.
That was all
You
you.
Burley.
You-
Burley.
My For You page is a dangerous place on TikTok. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
outlawed in
Oh my
30
goodness.
states.
We're gonna put that one as a maybe. That's a hard maybe.
Uh,
If anybody
hard
wants
no.
to in the private
is.
chat, there is a link for the league pick'em page. If you guys get some time before the week officially starts, if you guys want, it keeps track of, and I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. I know there's a lot of new people with Yahoo. This is something that's been around for a while. You can actually go and pick every matchup. And yes, I'm never going to pick against myself. You submit the picks, then it actually tells you who has picked what and who does what for each year based on who we think will win each matchup. So it's kind of a fun way that we can add to this. We can verbally say it. If you get some time to do it, it's right in there just under league pick'em under settings. So if you guys want to do that,
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
this is pretty cool.
Neither did I.
It's a pretty cool thing. You do have to turn it on. It's not on by default, but yeah, I'm going to continue to
And
go
submit.
through this. There we go.
So I'm going to pick for you
Okay.
too, Matt.
Smart.
I mean,
So I do
we
want to get
start
this
with
out of the way before we get too deep in this.
Yep.
already did it.
Roberto, you got two guys questionable now. This is looking pretty rough for you.
Yeah.
Since we got on here, it's, two questionable dudes. You went down to 47%. You're the underdog. How do you feel about that?
I think Kittle is questionable every week for every game for the past 6 years. So
That's so true.
he
I'm
must
not
just
gonna
play
lie
with
to you.
crutches.
They're saying this looks pretty legit for Sunday, but I hate to say it, but Adam Schefter's even saying you're probably dead.
Yep.
You know what?
He texted me earlier and said, "Yep, Rob is fucked."
You
Yeah.
can cut this. Fuck Shefty. He can see the big old floppy pit.
No, we're gonna leave that in there just in case he was.
You hate truthers. You heard it here first.
Just remember, he's an Eagles fan, so it makes sense.
You'll probably throw batteries at him if you dress him like Santa Claus.
Oh God, we do one fucking thing in the 80s and we have to hear about it every fucking day. I wasn't
Try
there.
being
I
a
wasn't
Browns
even
fan.
born yet.
I was made in the
true. All right,
80s.
You're
and my
allowed.
parents talk
You're
about
allowed,
it all the
Tony.
time. Yeah, you get that. so.
I don't ever get to live anything down ever. Yeah.
Well, it's because no one ever knows who's actually rooting because everyone's wearing a fucking paper bag.
Well, they're like, there's so many quarterbacks, they just think that that's their last name of their family when they see them walking around. Like,
My
oh, there's
question
the
is,
Manziels. Man, a lot of Manziels in Cleveland.
my question is how many massage parlors have popped up in the stadium? Is there like
Fun
this
fact:
mall?
Warren, Ohio, a half-hour jaunt east of Cleveland, is the world's capital of rub and tug. So there's that.
Oh,
That's why the draft.
we know that
that's
he
why
went
the
to
trade
fucking
happened.
Cleveland.
That's why the
That's
trade.
the
happened.
So,
Boo, he says.
also the home of Maurice Claret. Might be a coincidence. Just saying.
One who showed up like he's baby from Cash Money, just rubbing his hands. Just here we go.
Now, is there a certain matchup that you guys want? Do we just want to go down the list here from the pick'em, or is there? A
I'll
certain
start at the
matchup
top and
Let's start
Yeah.
at top. I know Brandon couldn't make it. Jimothy just messaged us. He's got some stuff going on that is definitely worthy
His
of not
Ouija
being
board-
here.
his
So
Ouija board
that's
active.
a good thing. So we'll just continue. Yeah, we'll go first. We'll let's see. Myself versus Tyson. So obviously they have projecting Yahoo projections.
I'm not.
They
I
don't-
really am going to go after me.
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh.
see who my pick is.
I think
picking
Garrett
me.
Wilson and Brees Hall are going to be better than they are.
Told the Jimothy note. Shout out, Jimothy. Shout out. Hope you get that figured out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, get that figured out. We miss you, and we'll be there. And like I said, Brandon messaged me. He's got some stuff going on, understandably as well. So the Jets suck, and I mean they're not going to do shit. So prime time especially. I mean Aaron Rodgers apparently, he gets a little bit of a bump, and they have him mic'd up, and he's like, "Oh, you never heard of me? You never heard of me?" He's a little bitch.
I
So-
watched that clip just the other day.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that too. So and it's I think it's ironic too that you have to root for Josh Allen against your Jets. So we'll see how that works out for you.
God, I hate
I don't know, man.
I'm debating
I
if I
think the
switch him or
Bill.
not.
Can anyone else? Does anyone else think the Bills' offseason was a little bit of a dramatic mess?
Jets
Like,
defense is
doesn't-
legit.
I don't know. Bills don't have the same vibe as they had the last couple of years. It's weird.
Yeah,
Their defense is gonna suck. I don't know if they're gonna be able to stop Rodgers though. That's the key factor right there. Von Miller's out the first 4 games, and their defense, they lost some players. They lost their middle linebacker, and their secondary has never been that strong. So it's gonna be a battle that game.
I have zero
think so.
analytics.
It's going to be fun.
You would think Aaron Rodgers is going to come out slinging, trying to prove everybody wrong week 1, man. Right?
Definitely, Garrett Wilson.
Like,
Yeah,
if there's
and
ever,
Josh
if
Allen,
there's
that's
ever,
what I'm debating.
yeah, that's tough. That's tough because
See, that's what everybody thinks. And they're just going to ground and pound the first half. You watch.
I think so too. And it's just I don't know what it is, but Aaron
Week
Rodgers in a
1,
Jets
man.
jersey looks like he's aged 40-something years.
Right.
Like that dude
Damn
looks
right.
old as fuck. Just looks just like Brett Favre, just defeated, doesn't want to be there. Looks
Sanchez
awful.
didn't even look young whenever he played there.
But
He did.
Does
As a
anyone remember
rookie,
Brett
he motherfucker
Favre?
looked 50.
Guys.
does anyone remember Brett Favre's first game in the Jets? He threw like 5 tutters.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
We
he
all
like
remember
broke
how
a
the season
record.
ended?
Like he was like one of the 5 tutters was like a tied for an NFL record at the time. Yeah,
Is that against the Browns?
probably.
Gonna
I
be
don't
a
know who
lot of
said it, but fuck you. All of you.
Love you.
Blanket statement. Blanket statement.
Going to be a lot of wind. Going to be a lot of rain. It's going to be terrible.
Except for
in New
Tyson, he
Jersey.
seems nice.
Yeah, Tyson. Yeah, Tyson. Yeah, he deserves. He is the nice
Tyson
one. Even though I'm
as
going to
well.
beat him. So if you guys want to get your picks in, yeah, I don't know.
Tyson, do you have anything to
Tell
say
you,
in
Brees Hall and
regards
Garrett
to his
Wilson are
thing?
going to have a show.
We'll see.
Let's go.
I have Brees Hall in 2 leagues, dude. I'm rooting for him. I kind of want.
That's gonna be a weird dynamic. Is Cook playing?
I'm going for the underdog. I'm rooting for Tyson because fuck you, Matt.
I'm rooting Tyson as well.
Yeah, I mean,
can
I'm
root all you
definitely
want.
team. Yeah, I'm team Titans.
I got you, Matt. I
feel
got
like
you,
I'd
man.
be picking between mom and dad.
Thank
I
you.
don't know.
I mean, I don't care as long as I'm not last. Even if I am, fuck it. I'm going to sing my heart out.
You know what?
Barry White.
I'm voting Tyson. I'm changing my vote to Tyson because he has not said anything bad about the Browns yet. So good job, Tyson. You get my vote.
Is that all it takes?
I might go buy my first starter kit at Copper John's after this. I'm not sure.
Hey.
As
Depends
you
how the rest
should.
of the show goes.
Does it work on the top of the head?
I don't know. How does it work on the gooch?
Beard laws are Logan 50.
Works pretty good.
Okay, good.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
It's a mess down there.
I'll save it up for the cube. Save it up for the cube. All right.
that's-
So we got some picks in. Pretty much everybody's going Tyson. So best of luck, Tyson. Let's go with Brandon J. He doesn't have much to say. In cool. Tell him why you're gonna win.
Ooh, it's gonna be a fucking ass whooping here. He's got no one playing. Daniel Jones is gonna suck. He can't put up 17 points. His best luck is Tariq Hill going off. Maybe Tony Pollard if he doesn't injure his knee again. Other than that, I don't know. It's a huge landslide right here.
I like it. I'm down. I mean, that made sense.
I mean, honestly, I'm looking at your receiving, and it's going to absolutely wipe the floor with him. I think. Like I said, like you were saying, unless Hill goes completely off, I don't think he's going to be able to keep up with St. Brown and Jefferson.
Yeah, his best player is going against the number one overall. So, like, you're nullifying his number one with your better number one. So, yeah, like, you're nullifying his number one weapon.
And I can't pick a guy that auto drafted. So
Nope.
you can see that.
Oh shit!
And that Kirk Cousins Jefferson combo on there too is going to be deadly.
That was an accident, to be honest to God.
So we can also don't say anything about Amon-Ra St. Brown though for him. Like that might be a sleeper because if Chris Jones is out for the Chiefs, which it looks like it, what's that Chiefs defense going to look like on opening night?
Yeah.
Living near them, hopefully awful. Their defense has always been a very, very weak standpoint in them, and I love listening to them bitch. Back when Bob Sutton was their defensive coordinator, they're like, "This piece of shit, I can't wait for him to fucking die. God, this fucking guy," and that's all I ever heard. But I mean, anytime that you have Kirk Cousins and you drafted him on purpose, then I would question things. So by you saying it was an accident, 100%, that's the only reason why you would draft Kirk Cousins.
Absolutely.
Captain Kirk.
Maybe Brandon hasn't checked, so I'm just doing a quick thing just to see if there was anybody on the bench that was going to stand out, maybe sway this, and it does not appear so.
Jesus, Anthony Richardson is the backup quarterback? Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
Woo.
I mean, hey, Anthony Richardson's probably going to get a lot of rushing yards this year because without Taylor. I mean, so it might not be a bad backup option.
Yeah.
Better than Daniel Jones.
Especially until they figure him out.
Or he pulls a Trey Lance and gets injured, week 4?
Mm-hmm.
What, minute 4?
All right, so nobody apparently has picked Brandon. So, all right. You guys are ready? Let's go Satan Manning, Prestige, Worldwide.
This is actually like a fun matchup. This is like my matchup of the week.
Well, I mean, what else was there to say? I had the number 1 draft. I don't know if y'all saw that. I'll remind y'all after this. But I had the draft. I love
I had
everybody.
10, just so you know.
Mahomes, Diggs, dude. My picker's name is Young Ho. Who else can go against that, dude? Who can go against that? Not a fucking Prestige Worldwide. Fucking it sucks. You suck, dude. You're done.
Burley, I you know what? I would even vote for you if your trash talk didn't suck giant donkey dick.
Yeah, dude. I got a mouthful right now. I've been drinking since you say that.
I'm gonna beat you, dick.
Robble.
Look, I think if you look at all the matchups, ours out of most of them is probably one of the closest matchups, right? It's what, a 4-point difference? Not even. Yeah, it's a little bit more than 4. I think. What? No, it's 118 and 122. You bastard.
That's my bad. I'm drunk.
But look, we have the 2 top quarterbacks in the NFL, right? Hurts, Mahomes. Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs is like a year removed of being the top receiver. I have him in another league. The problem with your team, okay? Calvin Ridley and Bijan Robinson are both question marks. Calvin Ridley hasn't played in a year. You have no idea. I mean, he might be betting on the sideline before he comes out to catch pass. And then Bijan Robinson plays for the fucking Falcons. Who's their fucking quarterback? I don't even know.
That's not question marks. You got 2 Qs next to 2 of your fucking starters.
Well, one's a flex.
I will not be shit on by a man with an eyebrow ring.
To be honest, I probably won't even. I might not even start Watson because I still have Cortland Sutton. I just don't like the fucking Broncos because I am not the biggest fan of their quarterback. Wilson's a fuckface.
Did you
Watson
see the
Watson is
quote?
a hamstring, man.
The other wild card for Burley is Connor. That's a big question mark.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna be
Because
too.
Kyler Murray sucks, and you're going against Washington defense. Well, Kyler Murray's not even playing, so you got Josh Dobbs. People know Connor's going to touch the ball. They're going to put 8 in the box all Sunday.
Give them catches, PPR.
Now, did you guys see the quote from Sean Payton to Russell Wilson today?
Oh yeah,
No.
The
fucking
No,
loved
no.
it. I fucking loved it.
you don't have to kiss every fucking baby you're not running for office or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
That's what he needs to fucking hear.
Hey,
It's
I
not-
love it, man. I love Sean
I-
Payton. He's just out just mowing everybody down. He's like, I paid people to get killed, so whatever. I'll say that.
I paid for dudes to fucking break.
Don't
their
make me
legs.
call Greg Williams.
All right, let's get the picks in. I'm going Robert.
It's a good
Probably
pick.
best. Probably
It's
best.
it's a safe pick.
It's probably best.
Obviously, Burley's going there. You and who you picking?
We
I
know he's
going to
go against the Philly guy.
No, surprisingly, it makes me fucking sick. I don't know if you saw me swallow my puke, but I unfortunately picked a fucking Philly fan, and it
Wow.
hurt me. My butthole is still a little sore.
Hey, man,
Ooh.
it's
Dude,
okay.
I was so confused.
It's
I'm
okay.
like, where the freak is Matt? I could not find Matt anywhere. He's like literally right next to me. Where
Is that better?
Matt?
Sorry about that. I did it for the
I'm so
matchup view. I was creating
confused. I'm
different
like,
camera
what?
views. Sorry.
What are you putting in your beard gummies, Tyson?
Yeah, right. Oh, they're pretty good. Who you picking for that matchup?
Some good stuff.
I think Burley's gonna pull it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
okay.
All
Tony?
right.
Burley introduced me to all you degenerates, including Max. I'm Team Burley on this one. Got your back, bro.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
And that's because if a Browns fan picks you, you're probably going to lose. So
It is what it is, bro. This is the
Logan?
first time I've had to put a paper sack on somebody's head.
I'm gonna go with Burley just for the eyebrow ring comment. Like that guy.
Enticing?
Burley.
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Goldfish! Let's go!
Burley, 4v3. All right.
All right. Next matchup, Blow Your Waddle in the Yeasty Boys.
Ooh,
Show you guys the matchup here.
Coop is out.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be, obviously, he hasn't changed it yet, so we're going to
Like the only
assume
thing I
it's
had
going
going
to
for me.
be Davis or probably Gabe Davis, I would imagine.
Who's in his flex? Well, who's in his flex? Who's in his flex?
Wait, Kamara's game?
Barkley.
Nice flex.
Yeah, it's a pretty good flex.
It's pretty sus, dude.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
So if you put 10 points onto that, so he would still be about like 5-point underdogs based off projections.
Yep.
So
But what you'd have to consider though is Kelsey's still questionable, and my backup tight end, it's a 4-point differential on them as well. So it'll be a lot closer than what it's showing now.
Yep.
True.
I think I'm still gonna go with you.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Cooper.
Oh,
goes-
you're too
that's all I had
nice.
going for me. So,
Damn.
You bet against yourself?
but I mean, you are wearing a Cowboys jersey, so
I'm already
Yeah.
choking. That's why I barely can talk on a podcast, because this thing should come with a choking hazard. It's awful. If I was holding onto the mic, I would have dropped it 17 times like Des did. So
well, hey.
But-
I mean, I know it has nothing. to
Still
do with
wasn't
your
the
team,
catch.
but, I mean, I know it has nothing to do with your team, but you can enjoy our sloppy seconds with Trey. You know, you can have them.
damn, he's a little young to be sloppy seconds too. Damn. But you know what though? At least we didn't have to give up as much to get him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's. You gotta
But
we're,
I'm
a
so
little, we're a little out of money because we're. I mean, Nick Bosa's trying to take what we got left. So.
that was a very, very big payday. And I'm just looking at your team here as well, and just looking more and more confident every time I look at this bad boy. I think the thing though is like just the fact that I got, of course, I finally draft Lamar Jackson, and then I have to go against Justin Fields the same week, and I'm like, they're the exact same fucking person, of course, so it's going to be canceled out.
who's Euban's backup tight end after Kelsey doesn't play Thursday?
So this is where it comes in my favor. Hopefully Justin Fields throws it to that motherfucker. So
He's from Ohio. Won't happen.
There we go.
now my sleeper though that I'm still kind of roster baiting on is Mostert. I am a big Mostert fan, but that motherfucker gets hurt every damn year. But they don't really have a lot of options in Miami right now, so I'm hoping You might catch him in the starting lineup by tomorrow. You never know. You never know.
All right. I'm gonna go on a whim. Is Logan, you're gonna change your roster, right? Before
Yeah, we're gonna play with it. We're gonna play with it a little bit.
I think I can't root for anybody that has Lamar Jackson. So
maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know.
no, you probably. I mean, if you want to sing the theme song, then that's fine. Just go ahead and leave it. So
It would be a fair punishment for auto drafting.
he jumped in and made a couple picks, right? I mean, he was on his phone. We'll give him a little bit of that.
Oh,
right?
he was the in and out guy. Nah, he's good.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Burley, who you going?
I think I gotta go Euban. Sorry, Logan.
It's all good. I get it.
Good choice, Burley.
I'm going to go Logan.
Oh, look at this.
You've been talk shit on the Browns. I don't like him anymore.
You piece of shit.
Where's my note?
I actually owned a shirt once that said Dallas sucks and T.O. swallows with like a Philly fan pissing on the Dallas logo.
Wow.
And what's terrible is around this area, if I put I hate the Browns, I'm gonna get a lot of people, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. I'm like, no, the team. The team,
Hey.
damn it.
They're loved. They're loved.
So you can't even have a fucking terrible brown shirt because it's not your spot.
You're right. I like
Sure
that
is.
one.
That's why they had to get rid of the Redskins. Can you imagine how, hey, fuck the Redskins. Excuse me?
Hey, all I know is it wasn't a fucking catch, dude. Des dropped that shit. That was not a catch.
I want to go. You know what? Even the biggest haters can agree now that it was a fucking catch. Okay. The committee even came back.
You
and
know
said
what
that was a catch.
doesn't? History. History says it is not a catch. The stat records say it is not a catch. Your record
but hey,
from the
hold
year
on, though.
indicates
So-
that it was not a catch.
Even if he did, if they would have said it was a catch, there was still plenty of time for Aaron Rodgers to win the game. So that's what I'm saying. I'm a realistic Cowboys fan. I'm not going to say, hey, it was a catch. We would have won the game. We still had Tony Romo. He would have found a way to fumble the fucking ball somehow. Something would have happened. We would have lost. But was it a catch? You bet your goddamn ass it was a catch.
Wasn't a catch.
It was a catch. Okay. Damn. Just
Penal
time for somebody-
league. I mean, I didn't know we were playing watching longest yard, but yeah, you know.
Just because you guys haven't drafted a quarterback since before fucking Tim goddamn Couch, okay? I don't want to hear it.
Listen, we like different names. It's Jersey sales driven city, so suck it.
Hey, congrats, Joe Thomas, though. Congrats, Joe Thomas.
Yeah. Hey,
Sure.
shout out Joe Thomas. Shout out
Hey.
Joe. Hey, and Bernie.
Yep, there we go. All right, who you picking?
I'm gonna go Euban. Even if Kelsey's out, Cole Kmet catch a lucky touchdown somehow. But it's just the deficit is too far. Even if you find a replacement for Cup, so got you, Euban.
All right.
Appreciate you.
And what do we got here? Tony said it. Tyson?
I think Lawrence having 1 year contract. He's healthy and he wants to prove something. So I think Lawrence is going to do it. So you win.
Oh.
You're dead to me, Tyson.
Sorry, Logan.
Yep, there went Copper Johns. You know, my shopping cart just disappeared. Ain't that something?
You're gonna be a single host on our podcast now. I quit.
Well, it's a good thing there's a podcast with a whole bunch of dad bods in here. You'll be easily replaced, I heard. Rob, you're up.
Easily.
As horrible as it is to fucking vote for someone with a goddamn Cowboys jersey, I gotta go Euban.
Wow.
Do it. Come on.
It hurts my pride.
Honestly,
Sorry, Logan.
I may have found a new kink. Hearing a Philly fan root for a Cowboy, I busted
It's-
so fucking
it's-
quick.
Are your
dude.
kids drinking right now?
This
I
thing-
figured it.
My
you would've
hemorrhoids
gone
are
for me.
bleeding, and I'm not even taking a shit over here.
Oh god, you got these legs shaking more than Michael J. Fox in the frigid air. Okay, this thing is pulsing right now. It is. It
I
kind of
almost
winked at me
spit
a little bit. It's
whiskey
close.
fucking everywhere.
Shaking like a dog shitting razor blades.
All right, what do we got? Last matchup.
Only one that matters.
Jimothy isn't here, so
Oh.
it's going to be a little one-sided argument, but there we go.
Well, let me take this moment to pronounce my victory speech. It was a great day on Sunday and Thursday, week 1. as my team just dominated in all facets of the game, and Jimothy falsely summoned the wrong spirits on the Ouija board, and his kicker won't even make it to the game because he's going to catch a flight to go to the other coast looking at the wrong schedule, and it's just going to be a layup drill for the dude Dudersons, and we're going to walk into week 1, and it might be so bad Jimothy might be shirtless week 1 with a bag over his head because he isn't even going to want to be a part of it. He's going to have another excuse next week not to be on this show after his performance and his team's lackluster drive and will to win in week 1. So I implore you all to vote logically the dude Dudersons.
I'm voting for you because you have a sweet Genesee sign in the back, and that just
Thank you. I stole that fair and square, actually. Appreciate
now
it.
I'm pulsing and my legs are shaking. So.
Honestly,
dude,
that got,
Dudersons, boom.
that got me more hyped up than Dion. Getting Colorado ready for the game. That was pretty intense. How many times did you practice that in the mirror?
Actually, I was about 12 deep of these girls beers here, and it did most of the talking for me.
You just look in the mirror. You are a fucking champion. You will not get last. You are the man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You will contact your players directly and say, round up the troops. You got this. You are the Dude Network. Dude out. Let's go.
Yep. That's
Ben Gay and Benadryl. That's what we do.
Oh my god! It's only fitting that you're gonna get the pube, bro. The dude
right?
pube.
I can't wait till I'm letting everybody know before I shave my pubes. I am running a mile before I shave.
Oh, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, and I'm putting like some fox piss in them. Like, it's gonna be
Good
bad.
God! Talk
Like
about
after?
the yeasty boys. My God.
Yeah. Oh, there might be some of that in there too. I mean, that's a good idea. I like where your head's at.
Are you gonna eat a bunch of asparagus too?
Oh yeah, little sprinkles, little couple of dribbles.
I like how Logan is just like, his nose is
What did I get myself into?
yeah. He's going.
Well,
I gotta
since
go back
his
to work.
office is his truck, he's got to hang his from the dash cam, like the back rearview mirror.
Truck nuts.
I can see as he's got the booster seat.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, what's that hanging from the rearview mirror?
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, there will
uh,
also be mini Christmas ornaments in mine, like little mini Christmas bulbs that are like a half an inch. Like I'm putting them in there, look like a Christmas tree.
I'll just hang it from your
tinsel.
head.
Putting some. I actually want to get that last now. Like bring it on. I want the pube cube.
Just
I'm
enough
just
hair
wa-
for a Hitler mustache and everyone. Yeah, just
How
I'll take it
long
with
do
me
you
to
think-
all the family get-togethers. I'll put it under the Christmas tree and take photos and send to the group. Oh man, I got this.
So, how long will my pubic lice last in like a device like that? Like, will they survive with no oxygen, or how long will they survive? Because I want you
If
to
you
be able to
spray it with
shake-
formaldehyde, it's like
little bit of-
they live forever.
a little bit of
I want-
goldfish food. Good to go.
Who hurt you
Goddamn
guys?
Goldfish scales. That's the
Yeah.
key.
So then my question is what type of creature would we create with your lice and my crabs?
Oh my God! It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Just
Man. It would be like if Wawa and Sheets would come together.
I just want to be able to shake it like a fucking snow globe. That's how much I got on here.
We are creating the new variant right now.
I was just talking
Hey,
to
Bill
Matt
Gates,
about.
we take your genetically modified mosquitoes and we raise you lice pubes.
Fuck Wuhan, just go to fucking Ohio.
And we got COVID-21, bro, because 20's out there somewhere. It's already out there. We're just getting the next one.
I was just talking to Matt about maybe starting to drink, and I think I'm going to reconsider that. Based off of all of this.
Probably for the best. Probably for the
Tyson,
best.
is that a bong in your back? I mean, is that a gravity bong you got going back there? I mean, what do you got?
It's a really big one, huh?
A volcano.
I mean, yeah. I mean, dude, I guess. I call it medium size. I mean, what is that? I mean, you got a lever and everything.
You have a whole meth lab behind
That
you.
is a pneumatic
No.
pump. So basically, it helps me fill my oils.
Oh man.
Oh.
Those ionic inland sea minerals, they hit
Matt,
different.
I was like, Matt, you can take me off now.
I did.
That's why they call you Copper Johns, because you stole a whole bunch of copper to make all that shit, didn't you? My God.
Getting Heisenberg over here.
Breaking Johns.
Yeah,
Breaking
nice.
John.
Nice.
Dude, that just gave me a great TikTok idea. Breaking Johns.
There you go.
Done.
There you go.
Dude, I'm in a league with.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Watch me.
I just found out
That's
my
funny.
next league's like got 14 teams in it. Who drafts 14 teams? Like,
That's like impossible to find a waiver, dude. Like if you get someone injured, you're drafting like the backup's backup, who's like the water boy of the team.
yeah, I think this guy might get 5 carries this weekend. Yeah,
That's when the real sports nerds come out. They're like, they'll know it. Yeah.
And that's when you have to hope somebody gets hurt because you happen to have a backup and you're going, yes. But I know you got to draft in a couple of minutes, and Tyson's got to get back to work. He's in a lab. Logan is still at work. He's got to get back. I'm sure Goot has a bunch of stuff, or maybe he's going to try to
my
sleep.
fingernails with a knife.
So we'll wrap this up.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm sorry.
I don't know. Why don't you take us out of here? You brought us in. Take us out.
Dang it.
Arnold, you don't want to? This is your brainchild.
It
Just
is,
sing
but
Happy
let's not ruin it with my outro. You know what I mean? I'm the idea guy. You're the guy who's great at the introductions and the getaways. So
Okay.
the outro.
So this is what we'll do. I'm gonna randomly pick, and whoever goes on the big screen tells everybody goodbye.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do
I know
this.
you were, so I'm not going with you. So
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be me. I fucking knew it. All right, well,
He really does have
Boys.
an eyebrow. What?
no one ever notices. It's
I was gonna
because of my
say-
round head.
As a Niners fan, just put that back on though. Like, do us a favor.
Oh, what? That's, you act like I'm bald or something. Listen, boys. I think this season's going to be a lot of fun. It's been a pleasure to discuss all of the wonderful things, especially the travel cube, which I really want to see whoever has to Google that and what your Google search history takes you to, because it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to win, and I'm definitely not going to fucking sing the song this week. So with that being said, boys, I hope you have a fucking great night.
Oh, I
And,
just thought of something. Sorry. Can one of the punishments be show your search history?
Oh,
who's not
Actually,
going
I'm
incognito?
clean. I'm clean.
Mine too, bro. The incognito, nobody,
I'll do
especially
that.
if
Yeah,
I
I'm
die,
down with that.
you ain't.
Okay, maybe I'm the crazy one. Fuck me.
I don't do incognito, bro. I just show that shit. Okay,
Like
you
you
can see
don't.
my fucking search
I
history.
really just want you to lose because I feel like you singing with that, that rough voice of yours is gonna sound like Joan Rivers just making love, So I am ready for that sultry fucking song. Ooh, I'm ready.
This is going to be awesome, though. I will
Oh.
say that.
This
I'm
is the most fun league
excited.
I've been a part of. This is fun as shit, and we're like
This is
we haven't even
awesome.
started yet.
Yep. Thank
Who
you
needs
guys.
money when you could bet your dignity?
Right.
I know.
Right.
And it's only going to get better from here. Next week, when we're when you're watching this, there's going to be a song reveal. They're not going to have to sing it live, but then when you come back the next time, we're going to have a new theme song, courtesy of the Week 1 loser. So can't thank you guys enough. I got nothing else to say, and I'm going to end it because we could probably go for 5 hours, but turns out we're all busy.
Oh, yeah.
So all right, later.